So why do we need to think about those questions? Well, those questions basically give us the ability to identify what grooves need greasing, where in the body needs mobility. And really it's a balancing act. There's a ratio to be had between mobility and stability. Now that might be dependent on a client's overall goal. It might be dependent on a client's current state of posture or ability, and it also depends on what the client's about to undertake in the session or that week or later that day. So we need to think about all these things when deciding whether to grease the groove at a joint and which joints need it. So the first thing that I would do with my clients is I would establish what their body's condition is like at that point. So I would have them go through a warm-up that also tells me what's mobile, what's stable, what's a little sticky on that particular session, or as a general whole with some testing. So I would do a movement analysis with my clients, probably with the warm-up every session, just to see how they're feeling that day. From there, I also am going to couple that thought with the fact that I might have my client going through a nice big mobility movement session, and they might be using some dumbbells or TRX or Viper or something else, but they're going to be going through large ranges of movement. On the flip side, they may be about to work on a maximum strength session, 3 to 5 reps, really big heavy weights. So with that in mind, I need to decide, you know what, do I need to add to their mobility or do I need to add to their stability in order for them to perform better and to reach their goals? So with that in mind, if I've got my clients and they're about to go through some 3 or 5 repetition maxes on a squat, I'm probably not going to loosen up their hips too much. We want a bit of power in their hips. They need some stability in their hips as well. But what I might think is actually their ankles are a little sticky, so I might want to grease the groove all the way down there, couple that up with some stability in the hips, and now they're really firing for the session that I'm about to do, and maybe they're even improving their overall health of mobility towards their overall goals. So there's some things to start thinking about. It's not just as simple as being mobile at every joint all of the time, or being stable at every joint all of the time. We need to find the right blend and right ratios depending on the individual in front of us.